Hey PA Junkies, how's it going? This week is going to be a little different than videos past because we are doing the first official PA Junkie Q&A here on YouTube, and I'm very excited about it. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit your questions about Pennsylvania, about life in general, whatever it is that's on your heart, on your mind, ask away, and we're going to answer them today, which I'm very excited about. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them because we'd be here for hours on end, but I'm going to try to get through as many as we possibly can. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that if you love all things PA, if you want to learn more about Pennsylvania as a state, or if you have family here and it just makes you feel warm and cozy, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of future videos that air here on my channel every Wednesday. Typically, we do a ghost story on Wednesdays, but we're switching it up this week because why not? We can do whatever we want. All right, let's dive in. First question is coming from Denise. Thank you, Denise, for your question. It's a good one. She asks, how did you start doing this and why? Well, about that, I actually wasn't supposed to be doing this at all. Pennsylvania Junkie was not really supposed to be a thing, but I guess all great ideas come from nothing, right? Back in 2018, when TikTok started to become a big thing, and again, this was like 5 years ago, I can't even believe it. I had a cosmetics company and I thought, here's a platform that's new. I didn't really want to get on it at all because I had worked in social media marketing for a living at that time. I still do. And I was just like, I'm too overwhelmed with all these platforms. But I decided to go on and I posted a video with a Pennsylvania trending audio. And if you guys remember way back in the day, there was this trending audio on TikTok that was like, Pennsylvania check. And it basically just blew up on the platform. I didn't even really know about it until I saw a video of someone posting with that audio, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I've always been a nerd about Pennsylvania. I was born and raised in Western PA. I went to school in Central. I've lived in Southeastern PA for the last 10 years. So I've kind of gotten the spread of all the state has to offer, with the exception, of course, of Northeastern PA, because you know that's a country in of itself, okay? All my NEPA peeps. But I started posting. Well, I shouldn't say I started posting, but I posted this video with that trending audio on TikTok, and people were coming in drones in the comments saying, I'm from this county, I'm from this township, so-and-so represent. And I got so excited. Like, my PA loving heart couldn't have been more happy. I was like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. And I just want to take this moment to thank you guys for all of your love and support, because that love and support has awarded me so many opportunities to travel the state and do so many different things, work with businesses, see different things, experience different excursions, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I did not ever expect this platform to turn into what it has today, but here we are. It's like, never thought this would be a life purpose, but I love it. Question number two is from Brookie_1107. She asks, what is the best underrated spot in PA? I don't know, is it a she? I don't know if you're a she. Sorry, I'm just assuming it's Brookie. I love it. The best underrated spot in PA, that is so hard to answer because I feel like somebody's asking me like, what's the most underrated movie or the most underrated song you've ever heard? I'm gonna go with a region, and every time I see underrated, I think Central PA. And I don't want to be like, I'm trying to be quiet about it because I like to keep it calm. Not that anybody's gonna like intentionally move out to Central PA, because a lot of people would think, oh, that's so boring. I think it's amazing because it's a place of respite. I've lived in Southeastern PA, like I said before, for the last 10 years now, outside of Philly. And I love the hustle and bustle, and I love meeting all different people of all different walks of life, and I love all the action and entertainment that goes on, but I have to get away, and I need a place to meditate, and I need a place to calm myself and quiet down. And Central PA is the region. It's the region of Pennsylvania that gives me that place of respite. It's so beautiful. The landscape is so vast. It might not be exciting to other people, but to me, honest to God, the nature is everything. And I have not appreciated nature in life as much as I do in my 30s. All right, next question comes from Big K921. Where in PA are you from? I think I might have said this, but I'm from Western PA. Flood City, woo woo, Johnstown. Listen. I know not many people do not get excited when they hear about Johnstown, PA. I did leave Johnstown after high school. I was like, peace. I could not get out of Western PA fast enough. Like Roadrunner style, I was out. Bye. You could see the wind leave my feet. I was gone. But I will say, for me, in my own healing spiritual journey, it has been important to go back home. But I knew I wouldn't be in Johnstown forever. You know, no hate. I had to spread my wings. And, you know, some people spread their wings and they move out of the country, which I do intend on doing. You bet your bottom dollar it's gonna happen if they let me. So stay tuned on that. It's in the plans. Okay, Behemoth269, what is your favorite Pittsburgh pizza place? I have very strong opinions about this. I don't have very strong opinions because I haven't had enough pizza in Pittsburgh to know. I don't know. I can tell you my favorite pierogi place in Pittsburgh. I can tell you my favorite pierogi spot. But I can't actually tell you because that's a new series and you'll have to stay tuned. I'm gonna put the card here. You guys can go check out the pierogi pilgrimage that we just launched last week. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about the pierogi. It's my favorite thing ever. But Pittsburgh pizza place, listen, if y'all have opinions on this, sound off in the comments. Let us know. I would love to know. Because I love pizza too. And I'm pretty simple with my pizza. I'm like, plain or pepperoni's good enough. Truly, it's good enough. But also, a pierogi pie? Yes, please. Always. Okay, next question is from J. Davis III. John is a PA Junkie OG, and we love you, John. He is the most beautiful person. We love you so much. How do you stay so positive is the question you ask. And I have to be honest with you, I wasn't always this way. I do believe I'm an optimist at heart, but when I was younger, I totally lived in delusion. I was like, no, everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be great. And I always felt that as a kid. And I realized, like, I really can make something from nothing. Like, I can do whatever I wanna do in this life, and I'm always going to be protected. I have the life that I want emotionally, spiritually, financially right now because I live in that moment, in the present. It's called delusional. Some people call it delulu. It's a real thing. Like, I know everybody's talking about that now, but that's very real. And that's how I stay positive because I know it's coming. Like, there's no doubt in my mind, and it always does. So when people say, well, that's just not true, you're just lucky. I wasn't lucky when I was broke on my I wasn't. A lot of us have to hit rock bottom to really wake up and find the light. From darkness there is light. So anyway, that's my long-winded spiritual session for y'all today. And John, thank you again for that question. Next question is from Bowtie Guy 2010. Nick, oh my gosh, Nick. He says, it has been such a long time. Oh my God, I made you the wood cut out of your dog. Do you still have it? I have it here in my office. Look at this. Nick made me this, you guys. This looks just like my Noah Henry. Oh my God. Nick, this is incredible. When I opened this up in the mail, when you sent this to me years ago, I was blown away. And I love this because my dad, my little Western PA dad, loves to do like the woodworking stuff. My pap always had a wood shop downstairs. So like this is so meaningful to me. And this is my heart and soul, my baby Noah, my soulmate. Oh my gosh, look at how perfect this is. I love it, Nick. Thank you so much. You guys send me the sweetest things and I'm just that. I love it. I love it so much. Of course I still have it. I would never, ever get rid of this. This is one of a kind. And y'all, Bowtie Guy 2010, go check out Nick's work. Nick, did you start it yet? Did you start the wood shop yet? Like, or the workshop or the products line that I was telling you should start? We gotta get on that. I'm so excited. Next question comes from Albert S. Zach. He asks, what is your favorite PA state park that you've visited so far? A few that come to mind. The first one is Cook Forest State Park. It's in northwestern PA and it is like magical. It's like these big trees and they just look like they're out of a fairy tale. Like it's kind of haunting too, but like it's absolutely gorgeous. And if you've never been to Cook Forest State Park, please go check it out. It's so beautiful. I also was recently at Colton Point State Park, which is in the central region of our beautiful state. And there's a lot of hiking there that's like, you know, elevated, okay? Because it's like around the PA Grand Canyon. And if you've never been, just trust me, go to Colton State Park. There are other state parks around it too, in that area in Wellsboro, PA, which is a town. But It's absolutely beautiful, and the overlook was amazing. And the hiking I hear is, I didn't hike, I just drove up to this overlook, but I would love to hike it because I hear it's not, some of the trails are, they're intense. They're intense. So go check it out. Another place that comes to mind is in southeastern PA. It's Ridley Creek State Park. It's in Delco, specifically Delaware County, Pennsylvania. If you've never been, please check it out because it just brings back a lot of memories for me. I was going through some tough times when I used to go to Ridley Creek State Park, and it just, you know, it was my place. Like, it was my spot. There are some more advanced trails there should you choose to venture them. There are some trails that are a little bit easier, but there is a lot of beautiful nature regardless. And I absolutely love Ridley Creek State Park. It's absolutely beautiful. Do yourselves a favor. I don't know who needs to hear this, but go out in nature. You're welcome. And another state park that comes to mind always is one that I haven't been to yet, and it's Ricketts Glen. I have not been to Ricketts Glen State Park. I am dying to go. It's in northeastern PA, and I've been wanting to go for so many years. The waterfalls look beautiful. Everybody just loves it there from what I've heard. So if you've never been, go try it. We gotta travel there, a little bit longer drive for us, but I'm very excited to get out there someday. And do not worry, I will be documenting it because it's been many years of wanting to go. Next question is from New Flag for PA. Do you have a PA flag? Somebody else wrote, will you support a new PA flag? So these are two questions. Do you have a PA flag? And Biz for My Name asked, will you support a new PA flag design? The reason people are asking this is because a state rep in Montgomery County, PA, which is where I am currently, was basically like, we need a revamp on the PA state flag. It's not standout enough. And listen, this guy's name is Joe Webster. Joe basically said in a memo for the upcoming legislation that our flag needs to be updated. Let's be clear, we are the main character of the states and we need and deserve main character energy in our flag, so I'm here for it. Like, girl, if you got it, flaunt it, okay? According to a 2001 survey, Pennsylvania's flag was listed as number 57 out of 72 of the flags representing the United States and the Canadian states, provinces, and territories. That's low on the totem pole. That's low on the totem pole. Another thing too is like, do we want to upgrade or do we just want to stay there? Do we just want to stay unassuming? Part of me is like, no, let's just stay where we are. Let's stay unassuming, keep people away. And it's not that people would come to PA based on what our flag looks like, but this is our logo, okay? Business owner talk here, marketing, let's talk. That is one of people's first impressions. Okay, do they want to be in a state with an ugly flag? Probably not. Part of me's here for it, and part of me's like, I don't know. Next question comes from the word linden tree. What is your ancestry? Oh, I love talking about this. If you guys have seen the PA Pierogi pilgrimage series, I'm gonna link it here. My dad's side of the family is from Slovakia and Poland, and then my mom's side of the family is Italian and Croatian. So it's so interesting to see the different dynamics between both sides of my family. The energies are totally different and I love it all. And the food is amazing. The new series, the PA Pierogi Pilgrimage, really highlights my ancestry on my dad's side at least, and it just means a lot to me. So thank you for asking that question. The next question is from TJ Powers 11. Favorite place to visit or eat in Southeast Metro Philly area? Oh, listen, I am married to a foodie through and through. North Jersey boy, he loves food, and I gained like 40 pounds over the last however many years because of this. And we just spent the first couple years of our relationship enjoying these like hole in the wall places in South Philly specifically. You cannot go wrong. And one of the first places that comes to mind, because it brings up such loving romantic memories, is Angelina's in South Philly. Angelina's is this hole-in-the-wall Italian place. It's BYOB. And Keith and I went there on our first couple of dates. It's where I first met his sister. I remember being like, oh my God, I'm meeting his sister because she worked at the hospital nearby. And it was just like the meatballs, I think about them all the time. They're so good. It's a family-run business, so you can see the family cooking in the window. It's great. It's very tiny in there, but it's so intimate. It's so cute there. The food is incredible. The fish, the meat, everything's so good. So go check it out. There's another place This place in South Philly is on Dickinson Street. It's called the Victor Cafe. We went for the first time years ago and they sing opera while you eat. Now, some people might not be into that, but it was fantastic. I love classical. They get students from the universities in Philly and they just sing to you these arias. And it's like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever for someone like me. So if you want a great experience and great food too, great food, go to the Victor Cafe. There is another place called Angelino's that comes to mind. Angelino's has really good vodka pizza. That's what I can say. That's really all I can say about it because that's all I've really had from there. I might have had like a pasta dish at some point, but I just know the vodka pizza is really good there. Angelino's is on North 25th Street. So those are just some places. Those aren't necessarily places of entertainment, except for the Victor Cafe, of course, but you know, I'm always gonna cover the food, okay? We're always gonna be here for the food. That wraps it up for all of the questions, at least for this. Maybe we'll do this again if you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any suggestions, sound off in the comments. Love to hear your perspectives, love to hear your stories and your experiences. And of course, we love your suggestions. A lot of the places that I go in PA come straight from the PA Junkies, and I appreciate you guys. I have a whole list on my phone in the notes app of places to go. And I'm telling you right now, there are so many places. Like I might be dead before I reach all of them. Honestly, there are so many places left to explore. But thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to be notified for future videos that air here on my channel every Wednesday. I will see you guys next week. Another pierogi pilgrimage episode is coming out next week, so stay tuned if you're a pierogi gal or guy like me. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.